Ladies and gentlemen, let's explore just some mechanics so you can make this whole thing work very leveragey. Mike, let me use you. The things you gotta keep in mind is, I wanna get him, okay, like if we're here, okay, I wanna be able to use this, okay, as a mechanism to control his back, okay? And I want if my hips are down, it's much more easy for him to back away and my feet will pop off like this and he pushes my feet down, okay? Doesn't mean I don't have a worm hat here, okay? Because here he will pop his head up and probably unloop it, yeah. And then you can go into something else, okay? Because here now you have a lot of options. Or I can go back to this right here, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff that you can begin to do with the lapel. But when you have this here, your feet should go to the shoulders, okay, or the hip, and my hips are up. Because here I'm gonna pull them right into here. Because if I pull them in right here, look, triangular worm hat. This is horrible right here. Because here I can just lift and just pull the head. Now look, all jokes aside, I want to be able to be here. Because he's not going to want to be here. He'll want to be backing up. But I'm controlling his hip. You see that right there? And I want to lift my feet up. Now, if you grab it loose, this is a postured up worm hat. If I grab it really deep right here, I can finish this worm hat by torquing his head. And if you're not wearing a rash guard, you also give him a double eye razor right there, okay? Because look, if I feed this like this, it's good, and then it all happens faster, okay? But here, if you get a good hook on the head, wiggle this up. Because what I like to do with Philip is I like to kind of go up right here, and now I'm just gonna keep my elbow down, okay? Because here, I won't choke him, but I'll keep him here. Because now from here, I have, I mean, it's really tight. How is he gonna get his head on around this? It's literally right. And what's great is that it's not the lapel, it's the skirt. The worst part of this whole lapel is the skirt because it's the tightest. So you can have a loose worm hat for posturing up. And now from here, what I really want is, I want you guys to grab right here and I want to push him away so that as I pull that right hand, I'm pulling the right and it's pulling into the left. So it's doing this as my hips are pushing in, okay? So back. So when you're here, I can be here, okay? Yeah. And look, here, let's tighten it, and I grab it really tight, and I just bring my elbow down and I just start hanging on him. Because I know it's choking him from both sides. As I begin to just kind of move his head, if I hug his head and I pull it into this direction, it's gonna really be fantastic. So there's different ways of finishing it. What's also nice is, this also could be a bait, okay? So you can bait him like a master with that hand right here, or pull it out, okay? Because he'll try to get both hands on it. And then you begin to move your hips out. And now you have a nice back take here. You wanna finish it here, and push his head into it right here. Sometimes they'll really fight for it here. Go ahead, look. Okay. But now I already have my path to the back. I can come up, I can go here, I can refeed the worm hat, go back to it, and I just abuse him right here and just, you know, it's all up to you. The key is you got a rope wrapped around his head, okay? Let me see here. Let me get Chris. So in this situation here, feet on the hips, look, he's on his knees, look. You see how my feet are up? This is the Saudi Arabian worm. All right, look. Got his forehead right here, and I'm gonna pull down. This. Look. You can do this. And this. And this. No. Somewhere chatting. Here. via COVID-19. Yeah. It's just, you know, it's a lot you can do it. The great thing is that, watch this. So, he puts me in a guard. Okay, go ahead. Okay, warm half from the, in the guard. Side control. Side control warm. Okay. Warm half. I'm mounting. Warm half from the mount. We're standing. Here. Look. Down. Standing on that. Here it's a little bit trickier leverage, but I can always pull the guard here and begin to finish the warm half. So try the warm half from the closed guard. You're here, their left lapel, they're doing their standard feeding. You grab this, okay? Yeah, with your left hand, and with the left hand go under. And just posture up as your right hand goes around my head. Your right hand, hold it with the left. Your right hand goes around my head and feed it to your, yes. Now same thing, look. Okay, just here you just gotta be careful because I would put up that right foot, not the left. This is your left. Yeah, now do it. Look, go all the way so your elbow goes to the mat. Yes, and now feed it. Real tight. Yes, right here. You just have to be careful so that you don't get onward right here. Okay, because that would suck. Okay, so you could try it from the guard. Look, you're here, they're passing. Right here, look, from half guard. Half guard warm. Okay. I did this to Mr. Bradley the other day. He passed, he thought he could get the side control. I let him get the side control, and look from here. I went here, and I just pushed from side control bottom. It's not the best thing to do from all these positions, but it's all available. Okay, so play with it, figure out which one is your favorite one. 1, 2, 3.